They call me the unbrushed goddess because I don't brush my hair. Actually, guys, I do. My hair just happens to be like, why am I explaining this to you guys? My hair is nuts. Like, let's say I brush it, within like a couple minutes of me moving around, it's like I have to straighten it. Plus, it doesn't help that I bleached my hair like 11 times this year. Anyways, you guys don't fucking care. Here for your reading. It's called Is He or She the One? I'm looking for the one. Have you seen him? The doctor told me he gonna have an ass like Serena. Alright guys, I'm super excited because so in the past I was making videos with my phone and gosh darn that would take forever to upload, and now it doesn't. So you guys know I'm a fly by the seat of your pants type of girl. I do want to make this video, Is He the One? And I'm gonna also use my Lenormand and my Thoughty deck for the thoughts, you know, to fill me up with thoughts. And just to do this, I save this for my man. Like when he comes over, you know, your girl sprays pure passion in the air to seduce him. Just kidding, I don't have a man, but if I did, that's what I would do. Just so you know, in case you want to be my man, that's what you can expect. And this hair. Oh, it smells so good. All right. By the way, those are Kate's Magic. I'm not sponsored, but Kate Magics, go ahead and sponsor me because I love you and I own like your entire line. They're Reiki charged and they smell freaking amazing, you guys. I think they have a website. Yeah, Kate's Magic with a K.com. Kate's K-A-T K-A-T-E-S MAGIK.com. And I think they have like a really cool subscription box for perfumes that I really want to get. I should get that. I spend so much money each month on random things. I should get that. It would make me so happy. All right, so that was my rant. My name is Omi. Welcome to nomitarot. If you know me, you know me. And my dog is being upset. He's like, it's 1 p.m. and you haven't taken me on my walk. Sorry if that was super loud swallowing. He needs to relax because it's Saturday. A bitch been working and I skipped school to take his ass out, so he needs to calm down. He gives me looks, guys. He gives me looks. Anyways, I'm starting my fast today too on the 29th. I'm talking because I'm shuffling. The timestamp is down below for the impatient ones. I'm starting a fast and I'm just eating all my food up because I'm trying to get booed up. And oh my god, you guys, like, I chose the 29th because I feel like it has a special significance. It's a leap year. 2020 is amazing. We're gonna find out if this person is the one for you, give you some info if they're not, maybe give you some info on where to find the one. Please keep in mind, there is no such thing as the one. Oof. The one is who you choose it to be. Pick a person and go, you guys. Pick a person and go. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. I think a lot of the reasons we want the one is because we're afraid that if we don't choose the perfect person, we're going to get hurt. Trust me. Think about how much more it would hurt if you did choose a perfect person and then you lost them. But I know people, like, when people ask for the one, they're saying, is this the person I'm going to get married to? Is this the person that's going to make me happy? So, okay, I got it. So, will we get married and will we be happy? Those are my 2 questions for today. All right. And then I'm going to pick a card from this Soul's Journey Tarot, because I absolutely love this oracle deck. It's not a tarot, it's an oracle deck. And we're going to choose, like, we're going to just talk about what you're meant to learn from this person. Because these are lesson cards, you guys. These are beautiful. And they're just, they just do something for me. They do something for me. Okay. Pile number 1. I got my energy into almost all of my decks. So pile number 1. Pile number 1, I'm going to let you choose. This is, no, it's not. Okay, the back of this one right here is your main energy. So how I like to do my pick a cards is I'll show you the card. And I just want you guys to pick based off of like my reaction, what you see, my energy, what you're picking up, because I'm trying to transmit the energy right now. Also, in the timestamps and the descriptions, I write like a little blurb about it. So like a short phrase that I really stood out to me from the reading, from the beginning of the reading. So you guys can decide if you want to choose that pile or not. So this is for you. Pile number 1. Okay. Will we get married? Will we be happy? And they're not always the same thing, you guys. So you know, watch out. And feel free to reinterpret marriage. I know some people don't believe in marriage. You know, I know how it is. Okay. This is pile number 1. These are, oh my God, I should do pile number 2. This is the energy for pile number 2. Oh, this is you, pile number 2. I'm just, you know, that's why I said pick the energy off of what I give off, because when I pick up these cards, I give off an energy, and you guys will know if it's for you or not. And then you can also go with the words. I personally, this is pile number 3. Sometimes I go by the number, just the number that appeals to me. And I'm very impulsive. Sometimes I'll just go to people's timestamps and click and hit it, you know? Okay, number 4. You're giving me a vibe here. Okay, here we go. Oh, number 4. Okay. So, you guys go back and forth and see what you need to see. And do what it do. And let's get to it. That's pile number 4. That's pile number 2. Pile number 1, I really wanted to get into your reading right away. So, will we get married? First of all, for you, I'm just going to describe your situation because that's kind of what wanted to come out. I feel like you guys want a lot of backstory. So, first of all, I'm sensing the masculine here is an earth sign. The masculine energy, whether you could be whatever gender or non-gender, but the masculine energy here is giving me Taurus vibes, Virgo vibes, earth sign vibes, but it's in its immaturity. So I feel like this person is promising you that they can kind of like be stable, but they really can't. And you come up as a fuck girl. This is my fuck girl card. So the feminine energy, I say you because most of the people who watch are feminine energies. Like, let's just be real. You know, we love our tarot. Us girls, we love our tarot. Okay, so you're coming up as a fuck girl. No disrespect. You're coming up as the F girl. Meaning, part of you doesn't want to commit. See, this person is going straight forward. Even though it's in the reverse, this person is going sideways. So it's F-girl energy. It's not F-boy energy, but I feel like what I feel from this connection that you have going on is this person wants to give an image of stability because they were raised to be traditional. They want to give an image that you guys are more traditional than you actually are. So they kind of want, my bodysuit is popping, but my titties are also popping out. So I'm not going to show you guys. Just like a little pink bodysuit. I'm being silly, sorry. I try to pause it when I cough, but I cough a lot because I'm so sick. I'm not sick, I'm getting over something. But anyways, by the way, if you watch me, the reason I do those detours is because sometimes the energy is just coming in and I need to distract myself with something else in order to let like the download, the information come in. I can't be too focused on it. So that's why I just start talking about something really random. And it seems like I'm like going on a tangent. I'm not. I'm still thinking about what I just said. I'm not thinking about it. I'm intuitively receiving information about it. Sorry. Prince of Discs. So they were raised traditional. And so I kind of feel it's kind of funny because I feel that this is a relationship where the feminine is actually the runner. You are actually more the energy that's like, I don't really know if I want commitment. Versus this person is like, yeah, I want commitment. But maybe the reason that you're like this is because you sense that that there might not be something substantial behind it. This is not a queen or a king, right? There's no king in this deck, but this energy is immature, or else it would have come out upright. I also feel like you're doing that, like I said, like you're doing this maybe because you sense that this person is not as sincere as they want to be. There's a big energy of stagnation in this couple, meaning, like again, this is a Capricorn card, so this is you guys believing that marriage and stability is just what couples do, and so that therefore it's what you should do. But you come out as the Queen of Wands in reverse. This relationship is not fulfilling to you. And I think, you guys, it might be the end of an era. One or both of you senses that this is not the end goal. You have the Universe card. Hold on. I'll move things around. Let me clarify this Universe card. My intuition wants to say that you guys both have this feeling like this is the end. Like this is where we should stay. This is what we should do. But it's not coming from a place of you guys being authentic. It's coming from a place of you guys being afraid of change. Now, when I ask, will you guys get married? It might be that you do. So the important part is, will you be happy? Are you willing to be married for the sake of saying that you're married? Or do you want to be happy first and foremost? So will this couple be married? Nope. Oh. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. I was going to say no, and then I was like, wait, yes. The Devil is also a marriage card, you guys. But you will be married for all the wrong reasons. I know. It's like, girl, you're reading me for filth. My thought deck always reads people for filth. It reads me for filth, you guys. And you'll hear me say that in my videos. Like, this deck will read you for filth. It will not hold a thing back. You will be married for all the wrong reasons. With the Interference card, you may be getting married because of social pressure. Because people, again, you have the Jupiter energy. Jupiter, I think, does rule marriage. Because because Jupiter in a lot of astrological circles is believed to be an exaltation of Venus. You'll be married for all the wrong reasons. That's why there's strong Capricorn earth sign energy with the goat, the devil. This is a commitment made because you feel that this is what society would have you do. But both of you, I was going to say one or both, but I really feel like both of you guys are going to rush into this marriage because you're going to not want to think about these doubts. So you're going to say, if we just do it, if we just get married, we will eventually, and I feel a marriage for you guys, like a marriage, legal documents and everything. Because you guys are going to say, let's make this relationship solid. Let's make this relationship grounded. But with this Knight of Wands, you see he's running away from it. You guys will be on your F-boy, F-girl. This relationship has the potential to have a lot of cheating going on, emotional or otherwise, because both parties, sorry guys, where's my phone? Because both parties do not want to be involved in this as much as they say they do. What a cute case, huh? Okay. All right. Where did I put it? Okay, I put the volume down. Okay. And here's the thing. Look at this. Sorrow. This is the 3 of Swords. So when you get married, it won't be a happy occasion. Like the marriage, the wedding itself will be like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? A lot of people get married under so don't feel bad about what I'm telling you. A lot of people get married under these circumstances. A lot of people are smiling like this and crying, but a lot of those tears are tears of, what did I do? So 10 of Cups, I feel like you guys will be married. I really do. Okay, now will you be happy in this marriage? Now keep in mind, I just read you up until the marriage. Will you be happy in this marriage? You might be. Will you be happy in this marriage? Okay, let's do you. Let's do you, the viewer. Will you be happy? And we're just going to draw that many cards. I was going to say 3. And then will your partner be happy? And they want 3. They want 4. And then what is this, you guys, this card, this, I'm going to pull one card for like, what is the union like? Using the thought deck, when I first purchased this deck, actually my ex-boyfriend had this deck and then I purchased my own. But when we got together, right away, we asked about our relationship, like on the 4th date. And we got the 7 of Swords, futility, in this deck. And we got that reading until the end. Like, until the very bitter end, it was always 7 of Swords would always come out. So this just describes the relationship energy. Then we're going to do the lesson cards. Okay, so give me the relationship energy between these two people. I need a bridge to be formed between. I need to see their karma. I need to see their life purpose. If it's whatever is meant for me to see and whatever is meant for the viewer to receive. Okay, hold on. I hope that's not too loud because like I have a microphone and sometimes my coughing can sound really loud. So, yeah, I see that overall because, and that 10 of Cups is there for a reason. You guys feel like you emotionally fulfill each other, despite the fact that you don't feel like you should be committed to each other. Keep in mind that just because you don't feel that you should marry someone doesn't mean that you don't love them. The reason that someone could avoid marriage and could avoid connecting the reasons are numerous. Never take it personally. So don't take this reading, and when I say don't take it personally, I mean try to keep a perspective on things. Like, just because they're kind of lying about how committed they are in terms of like in their inner world, it doesn't mean that they don't love you, and it doesn't mean that they don't cherish you. It just could be something from their past. They could just feel that you're not the person, even despite all the love they have. And I feel like for you express a lot of emotions to this person that you've never been able to express to anybody else. You feel like, I can tell this person anything. I can tell this person how much I love them. And you might not have had that in your childhood. You might not have had anyone who was open to you like that. But all the other cards are in reversed. So you will always feel like this is not for my highest good. And there's a sense here of your passionate side, your fire side, your side that is like excited and living your best life every moment is really going to be stagnated. And you're always going to feel like the 10 of Cups the 10 of Cups is here. The emotional fulfillment is here. The 10 of Pentacles is not here. The stability in that commitment is not here. So what you do have is the seven of discs, and the card is called failure. This is the failure to thrive of life, meaning you're with someone, but you don't feel secure in that connection. So despite the fact that you're married, it's more of a devil type of situation. And so you're just feeling kind of like, but nobody is perfect, you guys. I can't tell you that you would find a better person if you left this person. I cannot guarantee you that. Despite that, what I'm saying to you is probably not what you want to hear, because everyone wants to hear you're with your perfect partner. This is such a happy marriage. But it might not be, there might not be a better marriage for you. And that's always the risk that you take in love. And it's up to you whether the benefits outweigh the costs. So will this person be married? Be happy. I'm telling you, this person really values commitment. They really value relationships. This is what they were taught to do. And when I tell you that you can't make shit up, you cannot make shit up when it comes to the cards. What was I just talking to you guys about when I was giving you my life story? The futility card. This is what came out in my reading. This is a somebody who feels social pressure to do something. And social pressure can mean a lot of things. It can mean they feel pressured by other people. It can mean they feel internally pressured to uphold this moon in Aquarius is a person who doesn't want to be fully committed and yet continues to pursue that because they feel like it's what they have to do. Here, the sword of truth is being attacked by 3 swords on each side. And they all have symbols too. I think it's like planetary symbols. Some of them. I would have to look more into this. That one doesn't. But anyways, this person will make an effort to always show you a good face. This person will not tell you how they feel really about your connection. They will put on a good face. If you have children especially, this person will put on a good face. This is the loyal husband, the male, if it's a male energy or a female energy, this is the loyal spouse. This is the person who goes to the movie theater with the kids and smiles, and it's like, we're a happy family, let's take the Christmas photos, like all that kind of family stuff. They will do that and more. And they will always, because they actually, I feel like they do value it. They do value it. They're just not living their highest truth. But it's like I said, don't take it personal. It's not a reflection on you as a person. Why is this not focused? Look at my face, camera. It feels very blurry up here. Anyways, whatever. Because look at this. This is the union. It's the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. And in between, sorry guys. And in between is your love, your union. It doesn't nourish them as fully as they would like. But they have the more loving cards on their side. They have the more positive cards. They will hide it. So what is the energy, again, between you two? The highest energy, the Princess of Cups. You guys feel like emotionally you can share. You can share. And you guys haven't found that with other people. But the relationship itself is a little bit oppressive to you guys. And again, when I say don't take it personally, I mean, it's like you don't know why that person feels that way. It might have nothing to do with you. It might be that you're triggering things in their past, this and that. So take that for what it's worth. That's what I see in your marriage and how married life will be for you guys. That's how I see it. So, you guys, I'm conflicted about my dog sometimes. I love that dog. And yet sometimes I'm like, I'm like, oh my God, like sometimes I just want to go home and do nothing, and I can't. Sometimes I don't want to go for a 2-3 hour walk or hike, but I have to, because that's our relationship. That's the devil's side of the Lover's card. That's the devil's side of commitment. So it'll be up to you, pile number 1, whether you feel like it's worth it. So we're going to pull 4 cards for your soul journey, your lesson with this person. Like, why are you with this person? Why are you guys together? Why are these 2 souls being drawn to each other? This is so crazy. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You're choosing each other because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to die alone. And guys, that's a perfectly, sometimes it's not the highest calling of a relationship, but it's perfectly valid. Who the hell, my mama told me, who wants to be 70 and alone? Like, who wants to be left alone to die? Who wants to feel, because we look for a partner because we want to see because we don't get to choose our family. For the most part. So a lot of us, I thought I dropped something. So a lot of us look for a person who reflects what we want in life. You're drawn to this person because they reflect a part of you. That's why you're together. That's why you're with each other. You guys reflect something. But you are choosing this because you don't want to be alone. And humor. I feel like you have a very sort of like, you have a more like socially realistic approach to marriage and relationships, which is like, you think of it like, hey, I need someone to cheer me up. I need someone to come home to. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I feel like being around this person kind of makes you forget yourself. And, there's nothing wrong with that. I totally understand that, because when I'm around other people, I don't have to think about myself. Okay, and purpose. I am here to do what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. So there is a divine purpose to this relationship. Wow. It just might not be as evident as other things, because there wasn't that many major arcana. And then imagination in reverse. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, I feel like you just take you don't want to imagine a new relationship or a new reality or a new person, because you feel like that's too much work. You feel like, I've already found a person, why not just stick with them? So hold on. Okay, I gotta write a note to myself on this. Okay. Come up with my little catchphrases. So, and it'll be up to you. Like I said, I'm not here to tell someone to dump anybody unless someone, I mean, I might, if I see like some real messed up cards and I'm like, this person is making you miserable, get out. But, this is an average relationship. This is not like the greatest love of your life. This is not there's not like a depth of like, oh, God, can't live without them type of thing. This is just a very regular, schmegular relationship. And it'll be up to you whether you would rather find someone new. I don't see you doing that. I see you guys both being like, hey, we should settle down with each other. So thank you so much, Paolo. And I'm not trying to down your love. You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like, wait, no, I do love this person, like, it doesn't resonate for everyone. Not everything. This is like for thousands of people. It's not going to resonate with every single last one of you. But so again, it's your choice. Free choice, free will. So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just like, I feel like I'm trying to justify myself because I feel like this particular reading might make people upset because it might feel like someone's telling you that you're kind of boring or that the person that you chose is boring. But aren't we all a little boring in life? Like, seriously, you know, I can't be exciting all the time. The people who are exciting all the time, it gets exhausting, like being around them after some time. So yeah, so that's what I have for your relationship, pile number 1. If you know, you know. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you didn't like it, choose another pile or choose another reader to do this reading for you. But please come back and watch other videos. So thank you so much. That's all I have for you. If you want to reach me, go on nomitarot it's on IG, Instagram. It's just nomitarot, and you can feel free to DM me. I do have some prices, I believe, listed down below. If not, I will list them. Very reasonable. I read directly from spirit, meaning I'm always trying to tell people exactly what spirit wants them to know, and I always try to guide you guys. I'm more of like a sage. I try to guide. We're gonna move on to pile number 2, but thank you. All right, pile number 2. Here we are in the cut. I'm so stiff from my shoulders. That's something I've always noticed. All right. Gotta get those shoulders to shimmy a little more. I'm a cloud, I tell you. All right. So, here's the cards you guys have. Reverse, 10 of discs. Upright, 7 of wands. Reversed, 4 of wands. You know what song is popping into my head? It looks like it's gonna take a lot. I'm a terrible singer. It's gonna take a lot of love to make it through the night, or something like that. 'Cause if you look in my direction. No, it's not that one. Let me Google it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's Nicolette Larson, Lotta Love. So if you look in my direction and we don't. I love that song. I'm gonna listen to it when I get out of here. But yeah, so for you, it's like it's gonna take a lot of love. But more than anything, it's gonna take a lot of bravery. I feel like you feel like there's a completion of a cycle with this person. I feel like you feel like this person really mirrors you. But there's something that's blocking like a full union. And with my self-esteem card here for my soul's journey deck. Hi, little precious boy. My dog's staring at me. He's like, are we going for a walk or not, bitch? All right. Oh, yes, we are, but not right now. All right. So with the self-esteem, it might be that the reason that this relationship is not flourishing to its highest potential is because you don't have you're not in an abundance mind frame. You are, I feel like you're in denial of you can't make this shit up. I was gonna say you're in denial of this person's love. You have denial, acceptance, and doubt. And then there's a card behind it, forgiveness. You don't feel like you're deserving of anybody's love. It might not be this person, but just in life in general, you're very defensive against this person, whoever they are. You might not even realize that you're defensive because you're like, no, I'm looking for love. How could I be defensive? You know? All right. You guys are clowns too. I see it. No, I'm just joking. Let's see. So you know what? Like, I don't like telling people what I'm going to do because when the inspiration hits, it hits. What I did for pile number 1 was, will you be married? Will you be happy? The title of this reading is, Are They the One? I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? So, you know what? Okay. You guys are giving me different vibes, though. I'm getting different vibes. Like, you guys need a different reading. Okay. What is... For you guys, this is the question that I'm going to answer. Like, what is preventing union between you guys? Prince of Wands in reverse. One of you keeps running away. I got this same energy for pile number 1. Somebody here is like, I need to run away because they have depression. You guys really don't believe that it's possible to be loved. Drop in a card. Look at this. Indolence. And these come out together a lot in this deck. But they just kind of reflect the same type of energy. Disappointment and indolence. Oh my goodness. The lust card and the cruelty card. Uh-oh. You guys, are you guys sure about this person? Why are you asking about this person, pile number 2? I'm gonna get a read on, I'm gonna read your person for filth. Yeah, what is going on? This is a bad connection. We got lust and cruelty. Now we have art, which to me is a big relationship card, and the Ace of Swords. Do relationships make you depressed? They do. For you, relationships, again, they're places of sorrow. They're places of fighting. But look at this. You have the Ace of Cups underneath it all. You guys are fighting for your true love. You guys feel like this is your true love, but you have to fight for it. I don't know if it is, though. All right, I'm gonna read you, and you guys, if you fucks with me, like if you're sorry, I don't know what came over me. If you know, you know. But if you if you guys come to me for any reading, even a pick a card on YouTube, just know that I read for what you need me to read. Yes, the title is he the one, or is he or she the one? Is he, she, they the one? Are we gonna get married? That's the title, but the energy is just knowing. I feel like you, more than pile number 1, really wanted to know if they were getting married. You want to know if you should keep being with this person. So hold on. There's a big energy here of you guys believing that this person is the one. Like, you already believe that this person is the one. You've put it into your own head that this is the one. I'm getting Omi 2014 vibes. 2015 vibes. Sorry, excuse me. 2015 vibes. When I convinced myself that someone was the one for me. Because that's what I wanted to experience. I felt like that's what I needed. And yet your lived reality with this person or person that you're pining after, like, you don't have to actually be in a relationship with this person. It could be all in the 5D. The reality is that this person runs away and they give you nothing. Or you run away and you give them nothing. You're trying to see eternity with this person. That's your biggest wish. Look at this. All the cards are reversed. The Sun card. You guys are really convincing yourselves, and you're trying really, really hard to convince yourselves that this person is the one. Okay, give me a background on pile 2's partner. Is this... I'm going to ask... You know what? Spirit wants me to ask if this is the right partner for you. Is this the right partner for pile number 2? Princess of Swords, the Hierophant, Virtue card in reverse, Victory card in reverse, Princess of Discs. This person tempts you with the idea of a relationship. This person tempts you with the idea of a family life. They promise you everything that they think you want to hear. And I'm sorry, pile number 2, but I feel like they're lying. They tell you that you're going to win, that you guys are going to win, that you guys are going to make it. They come out to you as a good and decent and moral person. but all their words are floating away from them because they're lies. And at the end of the day, this person will stand their ground because they're not willing to come into a commitment. They cause you a lot of pain. There can also be an element of financial abuse here, because they use the way they use, if you're the feminine energy, this person uses your femininity against you. So they're using your like nurturing, sort of like, I want to be committed type of energy against you. Yeah, they're using your emotions against you. They're working your emotions against you. And they keep you in a state of guessing and confusion because that's what works for them. Is this person the one for pile 2? Look at this. What are you doing, pile number 2? Look at this. This is the lover. I don't know if you can see it. I'm yelling at you to look at it. I don't know if you can see it. The Lover's card. And look at everything that it's surrounded from. False commitment. The person who pretends to be with you. 9 of Swords. Cruelty. This person is mean to you. This person plays with your heart all the time. 7 of Discs. This person doesn't want to see. This person doesn't want the 10 of. This person is single, ready to mingle, and they want to get away from any type of relationship because they feel like they don't need it. They want to be single. You want to be in the Lover's card, but look at all the cards that are around it. Strife and ruin. And these are 5s and 10s, mirrors energy. What are you doing, pile number 2? This person don't want a relationship. Not right now. And I hear not ever. And I'm very sorry, pile number 2. Because I know I'd probably be like, like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I laugh sometimes when things get too serious. But this person isn't good for you. You want this so bad. You want the 10 of Discs upright so bad. This is in the traditional tarot. It's the happy family. It's the matriarch and the wife and the kids and the freaking dog and the money in the bag. It's everything that a lot of people desire in a relationships, but you're dealing with someone who is saying, I will not be held down. And you attracted this person. Because you're not ready for a 10 of Discs internally. Yeah. You haven't met who you're destined to be with, pile number 2. Yeah, you have to overcome this situation and the reason that you attracted this situation. So yeah. These always come out together for me in the Lenormand. It's the Mountain and the Mouse. It's the big and the small. It's problems too. Small problems turned into big problems for you in your case, because the small problem is what you need to fix before, because once you get into a relationship with a person like this, your small problem, your small self-esteem, your small sense of lack of worth, you need to heal with this 5 of this tree. You need to heal. This is a tree of life. This person doesn't give you life. This person gives you failure to thrive. This person doesn't give you life. They don't want to. They don't have to. They shouldn't have to. This person lies to you about their loyalty to you. They're a dog. You know? Literally, a dog. No, they're not literally that. But they lie to you. And I can feel you getting upset. So I just want you to like reverse that energy and be like, wait, no, she's telling me what I needed to hear. If this applies to you, just kind of like, yeah, she's telling me what I already knew. You already knew this because I read it from the beginning. Remember I told you, I was like, I feel something's off about you. Something was anxious in your aura, pile number 2. Something was very anxious. You have all the strength you need to make a new beginning. That's why that Valor card came out. It's a strength type of situation. This is a strong animal. Strong child energy. I'm getting that throwing up feeling. When I get that, it's because I'm expelling something from my whoever I'm reading for. It means that your energy is transforming. It's coming through me. And when I get that throwing up feeling, it's because I'm healing something in somebody with words or hands sometimes and all that stuff, you know, whatever way that I'm healing people. But for you, this is healing because you haven't wanted to face this for a while. I love water, you guys. So I'm not going to read, I was going to use these Soul's Journey lesson cards to read for the relationship. But for you, I'm going to advise you to rethink whether you want to be with this person. I can't make anybody leave anybody because of a tarot reading. All I can do is give you insight. So if you're asking if this person is the one, I don't think so. There's very toxic energy here. Very, very toxic energy. There's codependency on your side. You are holding on to a dream, pile number 2. You are choosing to believe that this person is the one, and they're not. And you know that, but you're choosing to ignore it. You need to come back to peace. Let's read it. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This person is negative for you. And when that Ace of Cups came out upright, I felt like that was you. I didn't feel like that was your connection. I felt like that was you. You are a loving person. You are a person capable of having a lovers, capable of having a 10 of discs upright, capable of having a Hierophant upright, but not with this person, not in this connection. Because this person, it's not what they want. It's not their life path. You have to understand that sometimes. It's not in the person's path to be with you, and it's not in your path to be with them. Don't think of it as a rejection. You have to think of it as like, wait, we're moving on to better things. I didn't see too many, I hate to say it, but I didn't see too many redeeming qualities about this person in this connection. I saw player. I saw liar. I saw a person who wants to you need to be disciplined. Sometimes I get harsh with my viewers. You need to be disciplined. You can't be this thirsty for love because this person doesn't love you. This person is selling you a dream. What does that mean? It means you're paying for it. You're paying for them to tell you everything you want to hear. What are the lessons that pile number 2 needs to learn for themselves? Guilt, grief, and growth. The 3 G's. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be so harsh with you, but this person is very toxic, and it's very sad to see someone who is a beautiful Ace of Cups energy having to deal with this. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness. You need to expand your consciousness beyond guilt and grief. Why do you believe that a relationship is only good if you have to suffer for it? That's the energy that I get from you. It's like, oh, my relationship is only good because I have to pay for it, because I have to suffer for it, because I'm paying the... If we go through all these struggles, tens and thousands of struggles, then we're a good couple because we made it. We fought for it. You have to ask yourself why you believe that, because that is a lack of self-love. That is a belief that you don't deserve anything good. Why did pile number 2 meet this person? Look at this. because this person is going to propel you into abundance, into success. Wait, where's the other one? Service. I feel good when I help others. I think you kind of went into this relationship, think maybe you thought you could, no, I don't, that doesn't resonate. But, growth. Look at the success. Success here is I know that there is no greater goal than to love. To love. Not to be loved, to love. You guys are confusing like attachment with love. I don't see that you love this person very much either. A lot of times when we're being wronged by someone, we can get into this like mind frame of like they're wronging me, they're taking from me, and then we don't look at how we're not even giving them anything. What are you giving this person? I didn't see love here anywhere. I didn't see love, Sorry, I was all like aggressively doing it. I didn't see love. I didn't see love between you and this person at all. I saw two people who are reflecting each other's, not closed off, because I don't see that you're reflecting each other's codependency, kind of. There's a better word, it's not coming to mind. You're marrying each other's energy. And that energy is like, I don't want to commit. I'm not ready to commit. I'm not ready for a relationship. You guys are both very self-involved. And you found someone who is just as self-involved because you needed this person to propel you into a new service, into a way of realizing that there's no relationship without two people, two or more. And this person is teaching you, because look, what you're doing is that you're putting all this energy into this person. This person feels like they're telling you you're not the one. Like, it feels like this person might literally actually have told you this. And you refused to listen. I feel like they gave you a lot of signs. Like, yes, in a way, this person is kind of a user, because instead of just walking away, they continue to take your energy. But at the same time, they did let you know. They did let you know that they were not available for what you wanted. That they didn't have what it takes inside of them. And then part of them is like, part of them sees you as selfish. And I know it's like, it's going to be shocking to you, because you're like, me, selfish? I came here because they're selfish, right? Like, you're like, I came to you to read to me because I'm dealing with someone. So I'm dealing with a narcissist. As a matter of fact, pile number 2, this is the truth. You might be the narcissist. They might be looking at tarot thinking, I'm dating a narcissist. Because what happens sometimes is we get so into our own heads. You have idealized this relationship to a very unhealthy level. And in that, you having done that, it's very off-putting to people, because it's like, imagine if something is blue and you're constantly saying it's orange, it's orange, it's orange, it's orange, and the other person is like, wait, but it's blue. And you're like, no, it's orange. I saw it. It's orange. I can see it. You can't see it. You don't know what you're talking about. So imagine that type of energy. A lot of people get caught up in this twin flame things, and then they're telling another person, you're the one for me. And the other person is like, I never asked to be the one for you. I never asked to be your twin flame. I didn't ask to be your soulmate. That's not how I feel about you. You have to have reciprocal energy, pile number 2. You can't just tell somebody that they're your twin flame or your soulmate, or that they're with you forever and that they need to be with you forever if they don't feel that. And I'm not going to apologize for being harsh, because that's what I feel spiritually. But you need to be careful. And so why did the service card come out? Because you need to start thinking about other people. You need to start opening your eyes and saying, does this person love me the way that I love them? Is there a balance here? Look at that. You can't make this stuff up with the cards sometimes. Is there a balance here? Are we on the same page? Are we on the same wavelength? Do we love each other, or am I the only one in love? Is it fair for me to put all these expectations of being perfect, of being the one, of fulfilling my every need, of coming in and sweeping me off my feet onto a mortal? They're just human, pile number 2. They're just human like you. You can't expect them to come in with perfection. Okay? So take everything I said for what it's worth to you. I'm going to give you 2 last cards. These are 2 more lessons. Adversity and blame. When I see adversity in reverse, that's people creating problems for me. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, they can be. But if you're constantly creating challenges for you to overcome, if you're constantly looking for problems, didn't I say that you're the type of person that feels like love has to be fought for? And you do this because you want to play the victim, I think. I'm sorry, pile number 2. And you feel like if you put the other person into this position of like having to defend themselves all the time, then you won. A lot of people do this, pile number 2. Like, trust me, I'm not picking on you. A lot of people have these types of relationships. You're not the only one. Trust me. I can name 5 motherfuckers right now that are doing the same exact thing you're doing. It's not uncommon. It's just we project onto other people sometimes, and we don't realize that sometimes people don't want to be part of our projection. Sometimes they want to be free. What's the lesson? I accept responsibility for my well-being. That belongs to me. Nobody can make you sad if you don't let them. Nobody can affect you, because I see you very affected by this person's, what you perceive this person's rejection to be. And they don't reject you. They're just not in the same vibration as you. And you're not in their vibration. So please, pile number 2, I know that was like a harsh reading, but please try to see what I'm talking about and what this person is talking about. They're trying to let you know, like, we're not, it ain't happening. And also, this is another thing, because I don't want you to feel like, I'm blaming you 100%. There's people who won't walk away until you walk away. There's people who will know that something is not right, but will continue to take your energy because for whatever reason, they're feeding off of it. Because I see this person lies to you about their commitment to you. So in a way, they're also benefiting off of this toxicity. You guys are toxic together. Do not wait for that person to walk away from you. You need to walk away. Don't give anyone that power over your life. You're giving them a lot of power by putting the decision of where this relationship goes into their hands, because I feel like that's what you're doing. You're waiting on them to make the commitment to you, to further your commitment, to further your connection. You're giving them a lot of power over you because they know that they can come and go. They know that they can disrespect you because you're waiting on them. Because you already have this vision in your head, this idea that they're the one. So now you're waiting on them. And so they know they can do whatever the hell they want because you're waiting. If someone told you, if you were a 13-year-old, well, let's say like an 18-year-old, right? Analogy time, you guys. I'm trying to lift up our energy collectively because I know that was a heavy read. But imagine that you are 18 years old and all your life you've heard like you need a plan. You need to know what you're going to do in life because you can't be broke. And all of a sudden, someone tells you there's $10 million in a bank for you somewhere. and you'll get it when you're 30. Would you do any work? Would you be a good employee? The temptation would be there to goof off, to do whatever you wanted because you know that you have all this money waiting for you. This is how this person treats you. Because this is how you've allowed them to treat you. Because you're trying to mold them into the perfect partner that they're not, and then you're saying, oh, it's okay when they do fuck shit because they're the one. So all I have to do is wait until they realize that I'm the one. It's not gonna happen that way. Love yourself first. Wait for no man or woman or person or non-binary creature. I had to goof it up. Sorry. I had to be goofy for a little bit. And I think that's going to be your catchphrase for this reading. Time waits for no man. Okay? Maybe I'll say no one. No one. No man has like a more ring to it. But no one is ungendered. Okay, guys. Not sorry about that reading, but I hope that it wasn't too heavy and that that you can just kind of like digest it and be like, yep, she's right. I need to leave this person because this person don't love me. Who's calling me? Okay, you're gonna have to wait. Sorry. Anyways, if you want more readings like that where things get spicy, things get real, there's healing, your reader's about to throw up, contact me on Instagram for now. It is nomitarot, nomitarot, just like the name of the channel. My email is omitarot with no N, omitarot @gmail. If you want readings, they're very reasonably priced. For now, because your girl's gonna pop, but on YouTube. Whoa, when I said your girl's gonna pop, let me tell you. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching that. I hope that was useful for you in your life. I hope that answers the question if they're the one or not. No, they're not. They're not, and they might never be. They might be, who knows, but there's something bigger that you guys need to work out, okay? There's something bigger than whether this person is the one or not. There's something bigger in your energy that has to be healed before you can even start to think about whether this person is the one or not. Thank you so much. Mwah. All right. See you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Liking is the least you can do if you come in here and bum free readings, It is the least you could do, honestly, because, if you're not willing to pay, or you don't have the means to pay, a like takes a second, and it will really help me be in more of the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's move on to pile number 3. Okay. Hello, pile number 3. How you doing? Pile number 2 just got read for filth. If you want to get read for filth, go to pile number 2. In a good way, you guys. Like, if you want some real freaking truth, if you want to be like, wow, I needed that good spiritual slapping, go to number 2. If you're a masochist, go to pile number 2. I think I said this already, but honestly, the thought deck reads people for filth. What can I tell you? Okay. So I have your main energy. You guys are very excited. I love it. Oh, of course you are. Ace of Wands. Of course you're very excited. And, is this person the one? Ooh, 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 ooh. We got some things coming out. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I was tripping out. You guys are very optimistic. I love to see it. Because a lot of times when I read, like, last pile got read for filth, they came in here depressed with their head down. You guys are coming in, like, strong and happy and so precious, so energetic, so willing to see this. Is this a new connection, you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Is this a new person? Because I feel so much very passionate energy coming here from both sides. Okay. Is pile number 2, is this going to be, so when I say marriage, I'm basically saying, are you going to be with this person until the day one of you mothers kicks the bucket? What a way to put it. If you want to be with me until you kick the bucket. Okay, so are you guys going to be together until, is this your life partner? Cuter way to put it. Okay. All right now. Okay, and there you go. Okay. So, we have, there's a strong commitment here, first of all. So you guys are strongly committed. And because I feel you very positive, like, I don't even know why you're here, pile number 3. Like, you're very sure that you're going to marry this person. Are you just looking for confirmation? You're very sure. You're very sure that this is the one. The Lover's card. You're very, very sure. Very, very sure. But something, oh God. Let's clarify this. Yeah, oh, really now? Okay, let me clarify that up real quick. Why is there disappointment in this relationship? Why is there sadness in this relationship? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. You're very sure, but you're also very not. So with this Ace of Wands in reversed, part of you knows internally, you're like, yes, we're moving full forward. We're moving forward. We're doing the damn thing. And there's very lighthearted energy here, you guys, because when I started reading for you guys, I immediately started smiling, laughing, all of that. My goodness. I've been losing a lot of weight lately, but I can see where, like, I'm bloaty. Oh, wait, that's because I ate ice cream yesterday. Anyways, I'm lactose intolerant. I'll say it again. When I start going on tangents, is because I'm trying to download messages, and I like try to keep it light and fun so that the messages just kind of come through. Okay, so hold on, guys, hold on. Wow, when I tell you, I'll tell you guys what happened right now. But anyways, so it's like you want to move forward because you have a certainty. There's a very Aries energy to this connection, like to the way you approach this connection, whoever you are as a viewer. You're like, yeah, we're moving forward. This is it. This is my person. Because again, you have this strong commitment. I feel that you guys will be married. Just to answer your question, I know you guys are here for the tea. But the disappointment that is here is because you guys are in a transitional phase of your relationship, and you feel like maybe we won't make it. You're like, well, we're transitioning into a higher level of commitment with the art card here and the Lover's card but next to it. But in between, with that disappointment card, it's like, are we going up or are we going down? Part of you wonders whether a marriage is in fact a deeper evolution of a relationship, or whether it's actually a de-evolution. And Spirit is saying it's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. As long as you have a strong intention, everything will be okay. We had the 7 of Swords came out. It was upright and then it reversed itself. This is what I feel like you do. It's like right now you're like this. You're like, yeah, I'm going to get married to this person. And then you're like, I don't know. Am I going to get married to this person? I don't know. And that's the problem. because you haven't made a decision yet on whether you want this commitment or not. You believe you do. That's why you're here for this reading. You believe you do, but do you really? Okay, do you really? You have to make the choice. You both have to make the choice. The choice, it's look, marriage is not the end all be all. It doesn't mean you're going to be any happier than the next person just because you're married to the person that you're with, that you want to be with. Hold on. Okay, so, you know, you, this is one of the things that is like hard when you read for love, because people want like really serious commitments without realizing that it doesn't make your relationship better. Oftentimes, just because someone says, I'm going to die with you, doesn't mean they're going to die with you. It doesn't mean they mean what they say. It doesn't mean they mean what they say. It doesn't mean that you'll be happy with their decision to do that. You might get up and think to yourself, why did I agree to marry this person? Why didn't they just go away? You know, it's kind of crazy. So it's the universe is saying it's your decision whether you want to marry this person or not. It's a yes if you want it to be a yes. It's a no if you want it to be a no. But you have to make very, very, very strong action strong mental decisions as to whether you want this person or not. You need to be a Queen of Swords. You need to look, she's going straight up to heaven. She cut a path straight to heaven because she was able to embody fully what it is to be a mental manifester. You're not watering this connection right now. You're kind of I feel like if you're the feminine energy or the masculine energy, doesn't matter. You're letting this other person be the masculine. You're letting the other person say whether the relationship moves forward or not, even though you're the one that knows that you want this, or you think that you want this, but you're not nurturing it. You don't have the conviction. You know, you don't have the conviction that it takes to put this forward. You keep downshifting your relationship. There's very sexual energy in this entire reading. You know, it's like anytime you guys connect higher, you bring it lower. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad. Yeah, it's because I hope not, but let's clarify. Yep. Yeah, never mind. That is exactly why. So, these two cards, I was getting the vibe that you're the type of person who's uncomfortable with emotional expressions of love. You express your love through sexuality. And this could also be someone who was sexually, abused in some fashion in the past. In some fashion, there's unfortunately many ways that people get traumatized sexually, but what the trauma that you kind of maybe underwent is this belief that you're only as good as your physical body and your sexes. And this depresses you. This keeps you up at night, but you will never admit it. You will never admit this because you don't want to. This brings you all these tower moments. You go from Madonna to whore, from whore to Madonna. And the person that you're with doesn't know what to do with this because it's a little back and forth. You don't communicate your truth to this person in particular. You guys keep it very surface level with this person because part of you, again, there's an over-sexualization of self here, meaning you don't trust that you can connect to this person on a divine level. So you start connecting with this person on a 3D level. this is again that over-sexualized element to the relationship. But this is who you really are. Underneath your facade, underneath your bravado, your air sign, maybe your air sign energy, underneath your detached, underneath your fire sign energy, underneath your I'm just here for a good time, there's an empress. There's a woman who is a goddess. There's a feminine energy of love, of empathy, of just like pure Venus, beauty, love, all the ideas of like womanhood. And she's not asexual. She's not asexual, because somewhere along the line I said, you're very Madonna whore. You learn that if in order to have a relationship, sex has to be kept out of the relationship. But no, sex is a vital part. She's a pregnant woman. To be pregnant, you have to have sex. You know what I mean? All the goddesses were freaks. It wasn't until recently that we have an asexual goddess who never had sex, who we ignore the fact of her sexuality. But goddesses are sexual. They're not whores, they're not Madonnas. They're sexual beings because women are sexual. This was, you need to evolve from lying about things like that. It's not serving you any purposes. So, what even was the question? I just told you about yourself, Will you marry this person? I told you that it's most likely a yes. And it's a if you can, if you want to, but you have to resolve this energy. I feel like you guys might have been like those Tinder hookups, and then you feel like you're trapped in that. You feel like you're trapped in your sex energy with this person. You don't trust that this person wants a deeper commitment. But you should, because they do. You should, because they do. They're running away from F-boy energy or F-girl energy. They feel like they feel like, I was trying to get what the message was. They feel like you wrongly judge them as only wanting sex. That's what this person thinks about what your connection is. They're like, this person has put me in a box of only wanting sex, and that's never what I wanted. Look, you have a really beautiful and stable connection. If you will let it be. You had all the cards. This is also a marriage card. But this is the marriage card of carnal desire. Or being trapped by finances. And the reason this came out is because, like I said, this is the Tinder hookup gone married couple. You have to evolve out of that. You have to forgive yourself for having sexual pleasure. You have to accept that pleasure and happiness they're just a part of. Look at this. You can't make stuff up with the cards. Pleasure. I was looking at pleasure and happiness, but look, you can't make it up. Pleasure and happiness are a part of life. This is life to me. The Ace of Pentacles is life. All of the 3D realities of life, the material realities of life, the sexual realities of life. You were given the wrong message, pile number 3. You were given the wrong message about sex growing up. Sex still exists in a marriage. Having sex with someone doesn't make you a hoe, a whore, a floozy. It just makes you human, And, Tinder hookup gone married couple, it's very sad that you feel that way, because I see that the person You came out a lot here. The other person really just took a backseat, because what's happening is this connection. These are all things playing out in your head. I do not see the person that you're thinking about you like this at all. They're not even thinking about the stuff you're thinking about. Let's see. What's pile number 3's person thinking? Look at this. You guys come out as a couple, but you're in reverse. They feel like you hold back sexually too. They feel like you hold back sexually because you have control issues, but they see themselves and you as a stable couple. Prince and princess. There's no king. This is the highest connection because there's no king and queen here. There's only a queen. You know? You guys are together. You guys are together. You know what? Like, you need to accept it. You guys are together. This is your person. This is who you're with. You need to resolve your sexual issues, pile number 3. You need to stop thinking of sex as ugly and horrible and scary and something for someone to abuse you through, or you have to stop over sexualizing yourself. Men and women can do this too. I'm not just talking to women. Men over sexualize themselves as well. Men believe also that they are only good for the D. You're not, pile number 3. All right. So to finish answering your question, yes, this is the person you are going to marry. You just need to get over this. Yes, this is the person you're going to marry. You know, I feel yes. I was going to try to go like, nah, but I don't know. But I feel yes. This is the person you're going to have a long relationship with. A very long relationship with. I see this person laughing at you later on. When they're like, hey, remember when you were like super insecure and you thought that I just wanted you for sex? When all this time I was like, they're an empress. They're a love vibration. Okay, so what is the lesson between these two right here? Between this couple, these people. What are the life lessons? Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Love is at the bottom of the deck. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. What are your lessons? Guilt, fear in reverse, and acceptance in the upright position. You have to release your guilt over sex. You have to release your fear that this person doesn't love you. Let's see look at this. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And love was at the bottom of your deck. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. You need to release your toxic beliefs about sexuality and relationships. All right, pile number 3. And the little, like, I guess it's like a byline, maybe. You know, what is a byline? It's a little, whatever. My little saying for your pile was sex is good. So if you clicked it, your subconscious was trying to tell you something. Okay. Sex is good. Sex is good. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for that. Participating in that. Hit me up on Instagram, nomitarot, same as my channel name on Instagram, no space in between. And you can DM me there for how to get a reading and how to book. And my readings are very reasonably priced. Plus, come on, guys. I'm healing people through tarot. Also, you can email if you feel more comfortable. Omitarot, OMITAROT. If you know me, you know me. Okay. So, what? Oh, you guys are too much. Okay, so yeah, so thank you. I'm gonna move on to pile number 4 now. Pile number 4, where are you? Hello. Hey, pile number 4. I'm getting a weird energy from you. All right, pile number 4. I just finished up with pile number 3. You guys are giving me crazy vibes, pile number 4. So these readings have kind of taken turns, twists, and turns. You know, I do title my videos, and I try to like keep it kind of in that, and I try to keep it in that same like topic. But I do move around a lot within the topic. So, you know, just to expect the unexpected when you come to this page. I'm going to tell you if you should marry this person or not, or if this is the one for you. But I have to be, you know, I need to be creative. I need to go with spirit. If spirit tells me to answer your question in a different way or guides me to tell you something different, I will go ahead and do that. All right. I'm getting such hilarious energy from you guys. Yes, I see that. Yes, you are a very powerful spiritually person too. Okay. You guys are making me giggle. Okay. I'm gonna wait for your energy to come a little bit more. I also sense that a lot of people who watch pile number 3 are gonna watch pile number 4, because I'm getting a lot of the same energies. So I'm a little bit concerned, pile number 4, because I see here like you're a little bit hesitant to let me read for you. So what are you hiding? Pile number 2, 4, pile number 4. Yeah, I feel like you guys are wanting to know, not wanting to know. Wanting to know, not wanting to know. Wanting to know, not wanting to know. Prince of Wands. Is this the person that you're hiding? Are you with someone that you feel is like not presentable in person? I feel like you are interested in a very wild I was not playing. Look at what flipped out. You're interested in a very wild person, and they are very, very hot. Is that why you're trying to hide? Oh my goodness. Is that why you're trying to hide them? They're very hot. They're very sexual, but I feel like they're ugly hot. Don't worry, guys. I love an ugly hot man. Ugly hot is like when he's ugly, but he's hot. I'm just playing. Ugly hot. You guys are all over the place. Ugly hot is like someone who's just like, I don't know, like caveman type of, just, I don't know, they have like an aura. I'm feeling that for you guys. Okay. You feel like you cannot get the, so why are you here? You're asking me if you guys are going to get married to this man, or to this woman. I feel more, of course, more women watch tarot. Who are we kidding? But, so you guys are not in communication, first of all. And second of all, you guys are feeling very depressed, like kind of heartbroken over the fact that you feel like you can't get a commitment out of this person. And so when I asked you, is that why you're hiding them? It's because, I got the title for you guys. It's He's Mine. Yeah, okay, so here we go. This card keeps coming out. So I feel like for you guys, this person might be very attractive, and you feel like this is not the type of person that you can lock down. Okay. Ugh. I'm getting chills. I'm getting all kinds of feelings. What is going on with this person and you, pile number 4? This person is a little crazy, huh? Okay. I feel like you are afraid of this person. Like, you are so afraid to take a leap of faith on this person. Because, again, they're very wild. They come across as very wild. They come across as very untamable. Wild horses, baby. They come across as very, very untamable. They also come across as the type of person who, if you say left and they say right, they're going to go right. And either you're coming with them or you're not coming with them. But this relationship is life-changing. This relationship is life-changing. My goodness. My goodness, is this relationship life-changing. This person has a lot of power, spiritual power. I feel it. They're very scary in a way. That's why you came in kind of timid. Look at this. You guys, I feel like you guys haven't had sex yet, or like you want more sex out of them than they're. God, they are so hot. Okay. Disgustingly hot. Okay. Anyways, what's going on? All right, I'm going to tell you about this person because I feel like you're in a state of confusion about them. I'm going to tell you about this person, and I'm going to tell you whether you guys are going to end up together. You know, is it going to last? All of that kind of stuff that I know you guys want to know. I know that you guys want the tea, el chisme. You guys want all of it. So I'm going to tell you. Okay. Sorry, I dropped all my cards, and I'm trying to pick them up with my feet. First of all, they will contact you, and they will communicate with you. That's just on first of all. That's on first of all. Yes, they will. Do not worry about it. This person is hard to read. They're a little shisty. They come and go. They come and go into your life. But lately, yes, they are going to come in and make an announcement. I feel like they're going to make an announcement. Something is very funny about this person. You give this person more credit than they give themselves. The way that you're looking at this person is not the way that they're looking at themselves. Okay? So everything you believe about this person, they don't believe about themselves. So I feel like you look at this person, you're like, oh my God, he's so fine or she's so fine. They have everything going on. They're very powerful. They're very this, they're very that. And inside, it's like, they're just a normal person. They're just a normal person. Okay? They're just a normal person. They are very normal. They're very natural. And I think that is what they're asking you to. They're saying that you need to stop idolizing them. They're like, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I don't know what you see in me. They this is so funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's so funny. They want you to see their sensitive side. They want to show you their sensitive side. They want to show you that they're very romantic. Because you've put them in this position. You idolizing them has put them in a very weird position. Because they feel like they can't move. Because you've pedestaled them. And the reason that they're acting funky towards you, I don't know why I said it like, the reason that they're acting I feel like they're acting a little bit weird with you, and that the reason that they do that is because they sense how much pressure you've put on the connection. And so they're like, oh my God, like she or he or she sees me, or they see me in such a way that is so uncomfortable. You know, like, you make them nervous. Like, you make them like, oh my God, is she staring at me again? Like, is she looking at me again? Is she... I can't keep up with this because it's too much. I'm just a man. If you're looking at a masculine, that's how they feel. It's like, they like it though. Because when I went, I felt like a little like, they like it. They love it. But it has made them uncomfortable. Because they're like, how can I live up to this? You know, I'm not no 10. I'm a 9. How can I live up to this? There's there's a sense of isolation, but it's like there's a barrier that's been created between the two of you, but you made this barrier because you didn't know how to accept this person's humanity. They're asking for you to accept their humanity, is what I'm hearing. They're like, I'm not a robot. I'm not a perfect person. I'm just a human. I want you to see that. And they're going to come and they're going to try to do some shit so that you realize that. This can get a little toxic. This can get painful, not toxic. This can get painful because the person's going to try to prove to you that they're not perfect. And what do people do when they want to prove they're not perfect? They act out sometimes. You know, they act out. They act out. They're telling me right now. They're talking to me, you guys. They're telling me, they're like, can you tell them that I would love to connect with them, but that I can't do it because they have an imaginary version of me in their head, and I want to show them the real me. Like I said, this person is very natural. This person is very natural, very realistic. Sun in Virgo. They're a Sun in Virgo. They're crying in my shoulder right now. They're like, they're like, this person's attention brings so much attention to my flaws. Sun in Virgo. You're bringing out their perfectionist tendencies, and it scares the shit out of them. Yeah. Look. Okay. Sorry, I'm being weird. But they're literally like, oh my God, make her stop, make him stop. They're asking for balance. They're saying things between you and I are not balanced. They're saying, I see you as a goddess and you're seeing me as a god, which I don't see myself as. So I need to run away. I need to run away because you're putting too much pressure on me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And you're very worried, obviously with the worry card, but you're very worried about whether you're saying it to this person or not. They can see your desperation for a commitment. They can see your desperation for tying them down. And here's the interesting part. Unlike other people that I've read for, they're not mad at you for wanting that. They're just, I feel that them begging, like, give me time, please, God, give me time. Like, they're so desperately begging, you guys. They're so desperately begging. They're just like, oh my God, just give me some fucking time. They're not asking for space. They're not asking for breathing room. They're asking for time. That's a little different. Universe, this relationship is everything to both of you. But it's look at this. This person needs to come up with some fucking valor, some fucking courage. They need to come up with some decisive energy to make the necessary changes to balance you guys' relationship out. You're asking a lot of this person. They're trying, pile number 4. They are trying. I don't sense them saying, fuck this person, I don't want anything to do with it. They're saying, I'm trying, but I feel them so anxious. Sun in Virgo, you're giving them extreme anxiety because you're asking them to do so much. But they want to come to they're so sweet. They want to come to a conclusion with you. They're like, yeah, we can make this work. Just like, fuck, just get off my nuts for 10 seconds, you know? And they're not going to say it like that because they're very sweet. You're very scary to them. They're nerdy. They're nerdy, but they will never admit it. This is a low-key nerd. Their energy is so funny. When I'm telling you, their energy is so, they're a trickster. They are hiding their insecurities because they feel like you're the empress. I can't come at her with nonsense. I have to come as the emperor for my empress. They're saying you're a queen or a king, whatever, or a queen with a K. They're saying you are a beautiful energy that I need to match, and I can't match it right now, or I don't know how to. Because you are expressing, like I said, whether you believe you are or not, your actions, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, your aura is saying, I need a 10 of discs. I need a commitment, and I need it now. I feel you doing this. They sense that. And they're trying to catch up. They're trying so hard to catch up to you. It's sad. I mean, not sad, but it's like, I feel bad for them because they have to do a lot of fucking work. But this actually, you know, there's a lot of Mercurian energy here. Because again, you're very triggering to them. I see them running back and forth, trying to do everything to please you. And they like it, you guys. They like it. It's just a very weird time in their life and in your life. Okay. So here's, again, you show up as the Empress for them. They're like, she's everything. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States, you know. She's she needs a lot. I need to come like a man if you're a woman. I need to come correct if you're a man. Like, this is a person that sees you and is like, I need to do everything in my power, because if I don't do everything right, this person is not going to love me. This person is not going to love me. And that's what's making them run away. They're also like, you are triggering them to realize that they're going to be committed to you. So you're triggering them to understand that they have to commit. And because they were in this kind of 3 of Cups, which can be the third party energy, this was them in the past. And this is them in the present. But they're running away from it. You guys, don't be discouraged. It be like that sometimes, you know? This person that you're thinking of, they're like, oh shit. What's next? They're like, here comes the Ace of Cups. I love this energy of this reading. Can I tell you why? Because I'm gonna tell you why. It's because it's not a bad. I've never said this for the Knight of Wands because I always think he's a fuckboy extraordinaire. Like, he ain't shit, you know. But this is so funny. This is like a goofy little boy, whoever you're dealing with. They come off as very goofy little boy, very nerdy, very unaware. They're double-sided too. So be careful. In a good way. Ooh, this person plays this role a lot. They play the role of like childlike, but they're very spiritually powerful. I know when I walked into this reading, I was like, I'm dealing with a very spiritual couple, a very powerful couple. I knew right away. And I know if you go back, you'll remember me saying stuff like that. So what makes me laugh about this person is that this is like a role that you guys are playing a game, is what I hear. This is a game to you guys. This is the game of cat and mouse between men and women. That's how I see it. It's a game. It's a fucking game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Have fun with it because it's a game. This person knows that they're running towards the Ace of Cups. They were a little F boy or F girl or F they. They were a little bit like, I need to count my options. I need a party. I sense this person was like, I got a party. Deep down inside, they're a freaking grandpa or a grandma. They're deep down inside. Oh God, how can I'm telling you, this person is something else entirely. Pile number 4. I love this person. This person is something else entirely. How I see them is a horse digging its feet into the ground. Like rooting. They're rooting. they're willing. There's some, I wish I could explain it to you guys. I'm gonna try, but there's something very powerful. They've seen what they want. They have their eyes on you very, very well. Very, very good. It's a laser beam. But they play this energy like they're running away. They play this role because this person is scary in a good way. I hope a lot of people see this video because I just want people's opinion on this. Like, this person is crazy. How I explain, this person knows. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're fucking shisty. They're tricky. They're playing a game with you. They're like, if I pretend to be an F boy or an F girl, he or she or they is gonna want, or an F they, he or she or they is gonna want me more. They are they are Virgo energy. They plotted on you. They plotted this out. They had a game. This is freaking me out. I know you guys are probably like, stop saying that, you dumbass B, but this is scary. Like, in a good way. This person had a plan from the first. I hear that they had a plan from the day that they saw you. They had a plan from the day that they saw you. They have like investigated you. They've found a trap for you. And they've executed it almost to perfection. You know? You guys are almost there. They've executed almost to perfection. This person is shiesty in the most hilarious way. Like, in the funny, you can never be mad at this person for the way that they are, because they're very tricky. So they had a plan for you the whole time. And they've set up this way of being. They're trapping you by acting like you will never see it coming. When this person comes to you and declares themselves to you, you will never see it coming, because you will not have realized what they were doing. And the thing about them is that was their plan the whole time, because they put you in this 3 of Swords energy because they wanted you to really want them. And this is how they got it. They got it. They got what they wanted. They were like, if I pretend to be an F-boy, if I act a fool out in these streets, this person, or an F-girl or F-they said, if I act a fool in these streets, this person is going to see me and they're going to start to fall in love with me, because they're going to want me, because they're going to think that other people want me. You're a very tricky person. And so they're moving towards the Ace of Cups. The reason all of these are reversed is because they did it without you knowing. And you're right now, you're like, but how do I know? You're thinking like, no, you're thinking that I'm crazy, because you're like, no, like this is not even real. Like, you think that this person doesn't care about you, I get, and you think that this person doesn't even notice you. In fact, all they do is notice you. In fact, all they do is think about you. In fact, like they said, they were plotting on you from day one. They had a plan from the beginning. Okay. Shiesty. Gosh. I don't know how you're going to deal with this person, pile number 4. Because it's going to, like, when they get you, it's gonna be like, did I ever have a choice? Like like they manipulated you so good. You fell right into their you know what, now that that horse image is coming together, this person was pretending to be a tame horse. This person, remember when I said that the person that you like is very wild and like you hide, you're like they're like you're wanting to hide you want to hide them for some reason, hydrate them, you want to hide them for some reason. They pretended to be something else. It could be vice versa. They could have pretended to be a wild horse, but they was actually eating hay and eating apples from people's hands. I feel like that's kind of more the situation. Oh my goodness. They saw you from day one. They said, I want this person. I'm going to have this person. And they said, all I have to do is pretend to be. She likes, I feel like this is the type of person I was like, she likes bad boys. Okay, I can be a bad boy. She likes bad boys. I'm a bad boy now. He likes bad girls. I'm Sandy in a leather jacket. Oh, she likes F-days. I'm F-day all day. This person is crazy, you guys. This person is fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what I feel. They plotted on you. They got you. Are you guys gonna be married? This is the person that you're dealing with. But will you be married? And then will you be happy? Will you be married? I don't know. Will this relationship last? Okay. I don't know. This is just the person who this person wants you all to themselves right now. They want you to be 100% belonging to them. This relationship is life-changing. The Hierophant and the Lovers, but they're in reverse. This relationship is life-changing. Death card also in reverse. I gotta tell you guys the truth. Spirit doesn't want Spirit doesn't want me to tell you. Spirit doesn't want me to tell you. I know you guys are like, what in the world is she? Why is she doing this to me? I just watched her talk her nonsense for half an hour. Spirit doesn't want you to know this because there's something here, first of all, that has to get done. You guys are not open. You guys are not open to this person. That is why this person had to come at you sideways. This person is like I have to fight all these battles for you. That's how they feel. They feel like you are blocking them out totally and completely, and you will continue to do it in the relationship because you show up as the reverse hermit. You show up as this person. Didn't I say, I think at the beginning of the reading, that this person feels like they don't have enough for you? And if I didn't say it, it's coming out here. Because this person is like, she barely thinks about me, or he barely thinks about me, or they barely think about me. And when I'm saying that, it's with their voice. They're very upset about this. They're like, you don't even think about me like you should, like I want you to. They're like, the money that you have is enough for you, and you don't appreciate what I bring to the table. You're my ice queen. You're my queen of cups in reverse. You give me nothing. Even though this person desperately wanted you, they feel like you give them nothing because you're the princess of discs. You come across as very like, I just don't need anybody. I have everything I want. Look at me. I'm just admiring myself. I'm just admiring what I've built. Why do I need what you have? And then Princess of Cups. But this person sees something in you. They see a love in you. They're trying to get to it. But they're like, you're shut off. You're a shut off. You're an emotional shut off. They don't like it. They really don't like it. So I'm going to ask, what is the future of this relationship? Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Prince of Swords. God. This relationship is so intense. I feel like the purpose of you guys coming together is to better each other. Like, you guys have so many, there's a really big, huge, there's a lot of air sign energy in this reading. I don't want to tell you guys too much because I'm telling you, Spirit is telling me, don't tell them. So I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, the journey cards. But Spirit doesn't want me to tell you whether you guys are going to be together or not. I'm so sorry, pile number 4. Spirit is like, you've said too much already. So I'm going to put it down. I'm sorry, guys. I told you. Sometimes I go for a loop. Spirit doesn't want you guys to know. Spirit wants you to have this relationship. Spirit wants you to have this relationship, you guys. So have it. You just... I'm so sorry. You need to go in. I'm seeing the future in the cards, but you guys need to rush into this. Eyes wide open. Eyes closed. You guys need to bring the full energy into this. You guys just need to trust. You guys just need to trust, because the more... Spirit doesn't want me to tell you, because if I tell you, it's going to ruin it for you. If I tell you yes, it's going to ruin it for you. If I tell you no, it's going to ruin it for you. Spirit wants you to have this experience with this person. This person plotted on you for a reason. I see them circling you. They're like vultures. I see them waiting for the moment, and they're just like, they're very creepy. They're very creepy. In a way that you can only be creepy when you feel like you're in love with someone. Like, that kind of creepy, right? That kind of like creepy energy. Like, oh my god, they're crazy. Because the thing is, like, I'll show you the card, but the thing is that if I tell you what's gonna happen, all it's going to do is create a mental barrier for you to experience what you have to experience with this person. This person is life-changing. This person is transformative to your life. And so you have to have this experience. It might not be what you want in the end, what you think you want. It's definitely going to be what you need. It's definitely going to be a once in a lifetime experience. This is a very rare person. But don't forget that they're just a freaking geek underneath it all. And the reason I say that is because, didn't I say, are you the pile that I was like, you're scaring this person off because you idolize them? They want you to realize that they're losers. And it's not because they want you to be with a loser or they really are losers. It's because they want you to realize that your divinity and their divinity is on par. They don't want you to worship them. They want to worship you, is what I hear. They haven't come forward to you because you worship them, and they're like, no. I'm here to worship you. I'm here to give you what you need. This person, I'm getting very emotional right now. This person wants to love you. And they want to kiss your feet, like literally and figuratively. You're their queen or their king or their thing. their ting. Yeah. And they're just waiting for you to come back into your self-possession. So that, because they're a Virgo and they don't feel comfortable not servicing you. They don't feel comfortable with you being at their beck and call. They want to be at your beck and call. They want to jump when you say how high. Because they know... I'm getting very emotional, you guys. Very emotional. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is something so real. I'm getting super just like, I want to cry. They want you to know that it is... I see them in your dreams even protecting you. I see them... Like, the gentleness, the wild man and the gentleman is because they want to be everything for you. They want to protect you when you need to, and they want to love you when you need it. It's such a cute connection. Spirit won't let me tell you though. Spirit won't. I was gonna say it and then Spirit was like, you shut your mouth, you dumbass. What is the lesson that you guys, what is, like, you guys have such a high calling. I'm floating right now. This is a long ass reading because I love you guys so much. So what are the lessons between these two, you guys? Oh my goodness. Again, death, and it was again like reversed. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Death to your loneliness, I hear. I feel like this person, this is gonna sound crazy. This person is gonna make you regret all the time that you wasted being alone, because you're gonna be with someone that's gonna blow your freaking mind with how loving and generous and kind and beautiful and just how much they think about you. But they had to play you for a little bit because they knew that you weren't receptive. This is so sad. They knew that you weren't in the place to receive proper love. So they gave you half-assed love because they're like, this is what they want. This is what this person wants, you, the viewer. This is what you want. This is what you're ready for. Okay, you don't want me to be nice. You don't want me to kiss the ground you walk on. I'm going to be a little bit of an asshole because this is what you like. This is the only thing you're used to. And I feel like they did that because they're like, they're going to trick you into loving yourself is what I hear from this person. They're going to trick you into loving yourself. They're old man coyote. They're going to trick you into loving yourself. Wow. And there's a lot of dual energy, lots of like twin flame energy. You have growth in reverse and perseverance. I feel like this person wants to offer you a sense of internal stability that you've never had before. Like this person, this combination of cards, it's like you're okay the way that you are because this person senses some perfectionist tendencies, and they sense that you hate yourself and that they need to come in and tell you like the way that you are, you don't, it's like, this is weird because it's like you don't need to grow anymore. They're telling you like the way that you are right now is perfectly acceptable to me. I love the way that you are. I don't need you to change. I don't need you to slay 10,000 dragons to be with me. This person is great. I don't need you to, they're telling you that they don't need you to pretend. Like I said, this person is very natural and they hate that you're always pretending. They're going to bring you courage. This is what gets brought between you. You two guys are here together to face, because this person has some insecurities as well. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You don't even know how much you can heal them. I just saw all their insecurities and then the High Priestess. You don't know how healing you are to this person because you guys are both tricking each other into being better. This is the weirdest fucking connection I've ever read for so far. Sorry, I'm going to continue because this is such a... You guys have what the other needs. And you know how to give it to the other person. It's like you trigger each other's pain and you trigger each other. You are the source of their pain and of their healing. No, you're not the source of their pain. I shouldn't have said that. You are the source of that person's healing from their pain. And this is different than a karmic soulmate. A karmic soulmate triggers your pain and then you have a lesson to learn from them. This person doesn't trigger your pain anymore. This person like takes it out of you, literally. Like, I feel like they're very shamanic. They're very, like I said, they're very old man coyote. They're tricking you all the time, and you're not even realizing it. And in the same thing, you're mirroring that energy. You're tricking that person back all the time. So they think they're tricking you, and you're tricking them. And it's a very, like, this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. The interchange of energy between you guys is so mind blowing. This is what you guys do for each other. You guys face your fears together. And this fear is about, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And the courage, I find the inner peace to face fear with confidence. You guys, I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore. You guys know what I mean. This is beyond words. And abundance and love. That's what you guys do together. Abundance and love. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You guys enhance each other's beauty in this world in so many ways. When you're together, people are like, damn, that's a beautiful couple. Your energy fields, like, everything just comes together, but it's taking time. This connection is taking its sweet time. I can't read anymore because of these, because, you know, Spirit doesn't want me to. It's a journey for you too. That's all you have to know. It's a journey for you too. And that Spirit is telling you, don't worry about the outcome of the situation, because this is an experience that you need to have. That's why Spirit doesn't want you to know. This is an experience you have to have. You need to have. You and this person have to have this experience together. They need your experience as much as you need theirs. I know I kind of read from the perspective of them, like, you needing them, but they need you. And you guys have what the other needs. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Whew, that was a read. Okay. 2 hours and 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. That was a read. That was so much. Oh, I gotta get up. I gotta go walk my doggers. I be looking crazy sometimes. When I'm snatched and skinny, you hoes ain't gonna say anything. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you want more readings like this, like, come on, guys, these readings are they're priceless. If you guys want to pay for them, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So you don't have to follow me. Actually, just shoot me a DM if you want a reading. nomitarot, nomitarot. My email is omitarot with no N. So OMI. So it's omitarot@gmail.com. And I have very reasonable rates for the time being, because I just started. So I want to get some clients, build some clients. But definitely, if you vibe with me, if you know me, you know me. If you feel like this is the person that I can get readings from, this is the person that I trust, definitely book a reading. I'm pretty open right now. I'm very open right now. I'm very open because I just started on YouTube. Anyways, yes, thank you so much. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. And then all these readings just really helped you just kind of like figure out what you're doing in life, you know? Thank you.